Boston delivery, Delta 5730, requesting IFR to LaGuardia with information Romeo on board.
Delta 5730, your current on request, stand by.
Stand by. Alright.
Air Canada 8693, you can push back into the ramp at your discretion, proceed to spot 7.
Go ahead.
And then contact ground on 121.9er, have a good one.
Start on.
Alright, push approved, and we'll call ground at spot 7, Air Canada 8693, thanks.
Alright, got our PDC. ACARS. Alright. Delta 57.
Number 476 Papa Mike, sorry about
30
that.
is cleared to the LaGuardia Airport via the PATS 7 departure, PATS transition. Then as filed, we'll climb via the SID. We'll expect flight level 160, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency today is going to be 133.
Monitor Boston ground on 121.9.
We'll advise ATIS and location 12165 to push, and then we'll squawk 3543 today. It is thunderstorming like crazy today here in Boston. There's some rain in the area. We'll see. I'll double check the winds. I don't know how bad they are. Looking back at ATIS, winds currently are
2540 Bravo, go ahead.
They're not looking too bad right now. Yeah, they're 280 at 6 knots. And it looks like runway 9 may now
you say you're ready. You need to go to ground?
Used for departure. Well, maybe it is.
Yeah,
they're switching up their departing and arriving runways. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and keep the cockpit door closed for now, just because boarding has already started.
Get over 2540 Bravo.
Alright, climbing via the SID, we'll put 5,000 in the box. We're departing runway 9er, we'll climb on heading 0.
Boston delivery,
92.
1492 with Sierra, ready to push.
And that's what we'll expect, because currently that's what their ATIS is saying. They're departing runway 9er today. Alright, they just gave us new information. Information Sierra is now current, and we can expect runway 33 today for departure. Boarding has just been completed, so we'll go ahead, let them know we have a couple things up here at the front just to finish, and then we'll get on our way. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard Delta Airlines Flight 5730 with service to LaGuardia. On behalf of your flight crew, we'd like to welcome you on board. Flight time, we're looking about 56 minutes on over to the Big Apple. We're going to expect some bumps as we dodge some storms on our way down to New York. We are going to be pushing back here from the gate here momentarily once we finish a couple things up here at the front desk. We do ask that you find those seats and fasten those seat belts. Flight attendants will soon be coming around with a very important safety briefing. We do ask them to give them your full, undivided attention as they reset the operations of this Boeing 737-800. We appreciate your business on board this flight. If there's anything we do to make your flight any more enjoyable, please don't hesitate to ask. Welcome on board. Alright, well, we have a runway change, so we have to go get all that figured out now.
At delivery,
we have to go switch that up
675
and send brief, so that way we can get our performance and all that. 159 passengers. We're changing to runway 33 left today.
Dash 6.
And ladies and gentlemen, this is your kind of flight deck. ATC is going to hold us here for a couple minutes, just until they can get us cleared into LaGuardia. Some congested airspace. They're just going to only be a few minutes. Thank you for your patience.
Push back into the ramps, your discretion. Proceed to spot 7 and contact ground 121.9er.
121.9er. Alright, push back in the ramp, our discretions. Got 7, and then ground 121.9er, Delta 5730. Alright.
Good evening, information.
Continue, push back. We want nose left, tail right.
And last aircraft calling, you were broken up. Say your call sign again, please.
Release parking brakes.
Delta 2782.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
All engines clear, starting at will, starting right engine. Good engine, start right engine, starting left engine. Alright, good engine start. Both engines. Turn you guys off. Turn you off. Packs on. And there we all go. Alright.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
Thank you very much, madam.
Left is clear, right is clear.
Boston clear, select to 2155, gate Alpha 83 for pushback.
Alright, we'll begin our after start checklist. Alright.
Delta
Generators
2155,
on,
Boston
pro
clearance,
heat
good.
on,
It's going to be just a
ATIs
couple minutes
not
for
required. Isolation valve, auto close,
LaGuardia.
start
I'll get back to you
levers,
momentarily.
idle detent, flight deck door, closed and locked, after start, checklist complete. Contact ground 121.9 now.
But we actually want
782. I'll call you back.
Alright, we'll run our before taxi checklist,
75,
recall, checks, flight
Monitor tower
controls.
171.
Tower tower dash 675.
November 2540 Bravo Tower 1.
Are free and correct. Flaps, we'll set flaps.
Delta 189
Flaps 5.
Charlie cross runway 4.
Stabilizer trim.
runway 27.
Let's see. Where's our stabilizer trim? Take off. 4.73.
Delta 1171.
Set
short
trim,
of Echo on Bravo.
4.73.
Delta 1171, my apologies. Bravo Echo departure.
Bravo Echo, Delta 1171.
We'll say 4.74 then, I guess. I don't know. If it's not going to let us do 4.73. Trim, set 4.74. Auto brake.
Signature taxi.
RTO. Speed brake level. Lever down to 10. Ground equipment clear. Before taxi. Checklist.
Bravo.
Roll call for taxi.
Cross runway 4 left full short left.
Boston ground, good afternoon. Delta 5730 with you. Spot 7, ready for taxi.
Delta 5730 Boston ground. Runway 33 left taxi via Kilo Bravo Charlie cross runway 4 left full short runway 4 right.
Runway 33 left via Kilo Bravo Charlie, cross runway 4 left, hold short 4 right, Delta 5730. Alright,
Version 15.
here we go.
High ground potential 7668 Bravo 2 for push.
I don't have your strip cock clearance 11.65. Runway 4 left full short runway 4 right.
33 left via Kilo Alpha Charlie, and then cross runway 4 left, hold short 4 right, Delta 5730. Alright, Kilo Alpha Charlie.
Virgin, make the right onto Charlie there, then make the left onto runway 4 left. Correction, make the left onto runway, make the left onto runway 4 left, and hold short of Quebec. I'm gonna make it a lot faster for you. Can continue Echo, correction, continue Kilo, join runway 4 left, hold short of Charlie.
Alright, continue on Kilo, join 4 left, and we'll hold short Charlie, Delta 5730. Alright. Changed our taxi instructions quite a bit here, but it's alright. All good, we'll join 4 left. Since it's not active, we won't put on strobe or runway turn on lights.
Bucking around runway 33 left, taxi via...
And we'll just hold behind that American.
Oh my god, runway 33 left, taxi via Kilo, runway 4 left, hold short of Charlie.
And ground, hometown 74, stand Alpha 2, information room and board ready, push and start.
I don't have your strip cock clearance.
You're short of Charlie.
American 19.
Delta 5730, after the A350 passes on Charlie, join Charlie, cross runway 4 right, hold short runway 27.
After the A350, join Charlie, cross runway 4 right at Charlie, hold short 27, Delta 5730.
Left taxi via Quebec, runway 22 right, hold short Charlie on runway 22 right.
Sorry.
Bit of a dispute.
Okay, no worries.
Number 901 Papa, runway 33 left, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, 33 left, 901 Pop.
Arriving, looks like JetBlue here. Ooh, a little firm, but he got the job done. Nice, nicely done.
Departure.com 3629 to you.
Awesome looking livery too.
American 1914 at Charlie, holding short 27.
American 1914 Boston,
Nicely
Tower,
done,
cross
sir.
27 at Charlie.
Cross 27 at Charlie, American 1914.
Alright, we have traffic on a short final here. Let's see, they haven't popped through the clouds yet. I don't think. Should be out there somewhere.
Left, clear for takeoff. 901 Papa, turn
Nice
left,
job of that,
runway
that
33
company
left, clear for takeoff.
A321. Excellent job there, sir. Alright, rain's back. We'll turn on the windshield wipers again.
Delta 5730 Boston Tower, cross runway 27 at Charlie.
Cross 27 at Charlie, Delta 5730.
Delta 241 at Kilo, hold short of 4 left.
At Kilo, hold short 4 left, Delta 241.
Alright, let's get across.
American 1914, runway 33 left, line up and wait.
50822 left, American 1914.
Oh, we don't need you on, sorry. We do ever need you on.
American 9782 Boston. Roger. Cable 369 Boston.
Takeoff 33, American
Alright.
1914.
We'll run checklists here. Before takeoff checklist.
Papa, turn further left, heading 200.
Flight attendants, please proceed for departure.
Left heading.
And we'll do our before
200,
takeoff
901
checklist.
Pop.
Taxi,
Can you hear me?
takeoff briefing
I hear you now.
completed. What we're going to be doing, reporting 33. Climbing 330 to intercept course 314 to tech. Then on track 250 to cross Kelsey at or above 5,000. Then on estimated route to Pats. Top altitude 5,000. We'll maintain 5,000 unless directed otherwise by.
Runway 33 left, runway 27, clear land.
Alright. Unless instructed otherwise by ATC.
Number
We will
901 Papa,
hold maintain
contact departure.
5,000.
Good day.
Engine bleeds are on. Engine start switches are
Yeah,
set
November 901
to
Papa, you're gonna have to do something because it's
continuous.
just not working out.
and cabin is secure.
This to Victor, heavy runway
Get
33
flaps
left,
5.
line up and wait.
Takeoff
Traffic on the
checklist
4 mile final for the
completed.
crossing runway.
Line up and wait, 33 left for Swiss 2 Victor heading. Take off, no delay, Swiss 2 Victor heading.
We're ready to go. Short of 33.
Delta 5730, traffic lands the crossing runway, caution rate turbulence, previous departure, heavy Airbus, runway 33 left, line up and wait.
Runway 33 left, line up and wait, Delta 5730. Okay, entering the active. Lights come on. We'll line up and wait. Man, we'll caution that wake turbulence. Ooh. Hopefully they space this out well enough. Dang, okay, this is gonna be something, that's for sure. Just immediately lost into the clouds here. Look at that line of traffic. Company 37, American 37 in the retro livery.
Delta 5730, runway 33 left, clear for takeoff.
Runway 33 left, clear for takeoff, Delta 5730.
Number 8 Tango Whiskey, contact departure, good day.
Departure will see you, Tango Whiskey.
Alright.
American 9782, runway 33 left, line up.
Toga.
Runway 22, left American side.
Toga power
American
set.
225 Heavy Boston Tower, cross
Airspeed
runway
alive.
27 at Charlie.
Cross 27 at Charlie, American 225 Heavy.
One, rotate.
Amazon 6222, contact ground point 9.
Pause ready to climb. Gear up.
220 Heavy, thanks.
Boston Charge up to 318 on a 5-mile final.
Pilot's runway 27.
Brickyard 4769, Boston Tower, cross 27 at Charlie.
27 at Charlie, Brickyard 4769.
Triple 318, Boston Tower, traffic departs and hold runway 33 left prior to you, runway 27, clear land.
Runway 27 clear to land, Triple 318.
Delta 5730, contact departure.
Over departure, Delta 5730.
United 2324, Boston
Autopilot
Tower,
on.
cross 27 at
I need
Charlie.
help.
Cross 27 at Charlie.
There we go. Go, flaps 1. Speed check. Boston departure, good afternoon. Delta 5730 with you, passing through 2,300 feet.
This is 0, just want to maintain 6,000.
Boston departure, good afternoon. Delta 5730 with you, passing through 2,500 feet.
Delta 5730 Boston
Flaps
departure,
up,
radar
speed check.
contact, climb maintain 14,000.
Climb maintain 14,000, Delta 5730. Alright, they're having us fly into red there. Hopefully we get above that. Because that don't look too pretty right there.
818 Tango Whiskey, cleared direct.
Kirk Man, check Tango Whiskey.
220, descend and maintain 6,000, vectors to final.
Heading 220.
Clear direct pads, Delta 5730. Alright. We're gonna direct.
Goes to Victor, heavy contact Boston
Pats.
Center, 133.45, g'day.
And past 10,000 feet.
Thanks so much. Have a good one.
Lights come off.
You too.
Departure American 9782.
Since we're not going to be switching altimeter standard to our after takeoff checklist,
82, Boston departure,
No.
radar contact, climb
engine
maintain
bleeds on,
14,000.
pack set to auto, landing gear up and off, no lights. Flaps up, no light, altimeters set, both. After takeoff checklist complete.
The center has requested direct departure now, please. Direct departure.
Departure Triple 369, 1 point.
Boston Center, good afternoon. Delta 5730 with you, 14,000 feet.
Delta 5730, Boston Center, climb and maintain 16,000.
Climb maintain 16,000, Delta 5730.
Delta 189, confirm you're going to cross base at 8,000.
Negative low.
Alright, I think we're honestly going to just keep the passengers in their seats for now. Hold on, taxi lights can't go off.
Delta 410, expect direct to Valerie.
Strobe lights. I don't know why strobe lights are off. Anyways, we're going to keep the passengers in their seats in case of any unexpected turbulence.
Viper, flight level 190.
But I'm going to allow the flight attendants to get up and do their own flight service at this moment in time.
2042.
I will just be keeping the passengers in their seats though at this time. So I'll go ahead and let the flight attendants know. And that'll be that.
United 89, leaving Myra Space, Montreal.
Alright, so you guys are never going to believe this.
Jazz,
The
638.
PMDG 737. But you can go down here and do this.
Jazz 638, Boston Center, stand by. Break, Canadian 6907.
What the heck?
Contact New York
That's so
approach,
awesome.
128.55.
That's so awesome. Anyways, they had us reduced to 250 knots for spacing into LaGuardia.
Canadian 6907, New York approach.
Not a big deal, we're just going to be
128.55.
going at a slower pace here.
Canadian 6907.
I mean, it's all good.
November,
Still a relatively smooth ride up
Jazz
here.
630, go ahead.
Jazz 638.
Where are you?
What about, 2426, is that correct?
Paper. Contact New York approach, 120.8.
Over to 120.8, Delta 5730.
Delta 5730, actually stay with me for another 2 minutes.
Stay with you for 2 minutes, Delta 5730.
We're checking in at 3,500, climbing to 14,000.
Was that Brickyard?
47.
I don't think we're going to need that far.
5730, contact New York approach, 120.8. Stay up.
120.8, we'll see ya, 5730.
Boston Center, set up 3726.
New York approach, good afternoon, Delta 5730 with you, 16,000 feet.
Delta 5730, New York approach LaGuardia, altimeter 29er, 89er. Information Victor Current, expect RNAV Zulu, runway 31 approach.
We'll expect RNAV Zulu, runway 31 approach, Delta 5730.
American 1914 is 12.3 for base 8.
Alright, we'll begin our initial descent down into LaGuardia. Go ahead, run our descent checklist, pressurization, landing altitude. Our landing altitude will be 7 feet, so we'll keep it at 0. Alright, seatbelt signs on.
Delta 410, contact New York
Recall
approach,
check.
124.9er.
Auto brake.
4.9, Delta 410, thanks for that.
3. And we'll do landing data, VRAF minimums, we'll grab all that. Vertical speed, keep that all up there at 1200. Route data. Route. Hold on. Edit ref. There we go. Flaps 30, 147. 147 is our VRF speed. And approach briefing. Alright. Right now, ATC is going to be doing a lot of sequencing. So we're going to be waiting for them. We're expecting the RNAV Zulu runway 31 approach today. We're going to cross bays at and maintain 8,000 unless directed otherwise by ATC. Here we can do 1,100 feet. And approach briefing completed. We're going to go ahead and notify the cabin. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your cabin flight deck. You may have noticed that we have begun our initial descent down into New York. We ask that at this time you return to your seats with your seatbelts securely fastened. Flight attendants will soon be coming around with one last cabin check. We do ask that you hand over any trash that you may have, as it makes getting across the ground a lot quicker. We know you have a choice. We come to the airlines. Thank you for choosing Delta, for taking you on your way to the Big Apple. Thank you. Alright, I found another cool thing with this jet.
Expect RNAV Zulu, runway 31 approach.
Pick your poison.
Just got Victor and we'll
You can change the drink in this airplane. PMDG really outdid themselves with this jet. I mean, oh my gosh, this revamp. What? Okay, I don't want to touch that till we're on the ground. But this plane is so cool. Oh, I can't wait to explore this more.
1914, descend to maintain 6,000.
6,000 American.
Anyways, passing through 10,000 feet. Lights come off. Time to be business serious now. Alright, grab the LaGuardia ATIS here. Let's see what the winds are. 330 at 19, gusting 24. Landing runways 31. Alright, so this is going to be an interesting approach and landing. We're going to have to be on our game here and focused. I would not expect a smooth landing on this one.
To maintain 6,000.
So maintain 6,000, Delta 5730. Alright. 6,000. Went ahead and turned on anti-ice because I could see that there's some, looks like some little ice buildup here. Nothing too concerning, just, again, being on the safe side. We're going to put anti-ice on.
Endeavor 1554, contact New York departure 120.4.
New York.
We're high.
Departure number 1554, yep.
Sync rate.
Sync rate acknowledged.
Sync rate. 100. 50. 30. 20. 10.
There we go. Two in reverse.
LaGuardia Tower, VTEM 144 kilo.
Negative 144 here.
Two in reverse.
We don't have the LaGuardia 7 departure here in the FMC, so after takeoff, did you want us to maintain runway heading and contact departure?
60 knots, disengage, and you'll break in.
Otherwise, we have just direct to a waypoint here.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to New York City, LaGuardia Airport, where the local time is 9:22. Please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the captain has marked the aircraft at the gate and has turned off the
Flaps up.
144. Where are you?
Holding runway 4.
LaGuardia 7's not in your FMC, but it's on Navigraph under charts.
Yeah, I have the chart up here, but it's the AIRAC, so it's not in the SIM.
Standby, hold frequency. Delta 5730, contact ground 121.7. Jesus.
Ground 121.7, Delta 5730. Flaps up, spoilers up. 121.
November 378 Victor,
57.
runway 4 cleared.
LaGuardia ground, Delta 5730, short of Papa, clear of runway 31, ready for taxi.
The 5730, join Papa, hold short of runway 4.
Join Papa, hold short, runway 4, Delta 5730. Alright, so, okay. Here's what he wants us to do. Just gonna do this. We have to somehow turn on a dime here. Alright, we're trying. Well, we did it somehow. And hold short here. Alright, we're gonna wait here. Look at that lineup. Regular old LaGuardia day.
Delta 5730, I'm gonna hold you there for a little bit. I've got a few departures at 4 taxi via Bravo.
Alright, so I just got word. We're gonna hold us here for a while. They're gonna get departures out. It's our fault anyways. We definitely, if we hadn't floated and we weren't high on...
No, it's not your fault. It's fine. Just, it's only gonna be like a few points.
I didn't realize I transmitted that, sorry. Oh my gosh, did I actually just transmit that?
Alright, you know, 631, taxi 24 via Bravo.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
51, you want us to hold him short for this round?
Oh.
Affirmative. He hasn't called me yet.
I am red with embarrassment right now. Oh.
American 349.
I just accidentally transmitted that.
I'm going to try to get this to go again. Ready, taxi, stay active.
I can't think. That's so embarrassing.
Delta 5730 cross 4 on Papa, no delay, Papa, Bravo, Echo, Alpha to parking.
Cross 4 on Papa, no delay, and Bravo, Echo to the parking, Delta 5730. Alright, no delay, you said.
Delta 430, LaGuardia ground, was that you calling? Affirm. Delta 430, affirm.
LaGuardia ground, Delta 631, ready for taxi.
Alright.
Delta 5531, LaGuardia ground, runway
Bravo.
4, taxi via Bravo.
Echo to parking.
4 via Bravo as well. Copy, everything.
Where the heck's Echo?
Delta 15730, you made a wrong turn there.
Yep.
Now you're facing a conflict with other airplanes. Can you make that sharp right onto Bravo?
Affirm, we can. Delta 5730, sorry, we can't find Echo.
Well, Echo's on that small taxiway all the way down there. Okay, right Bravo as soon as you can, and then Bravo Echo to parking.
Right, Bravo, and then Bravo, Echo to parking, Delta 5730. Alright, so some of you may be wondering, hey, why is there so much confusion? Why can your feeble little brain not find Echo when Echo is clearly right here? Well, I'll tell you why. I am flying the airline Delta. You may have heard of them. LaGuardia is one of their hubs, and their terminal is down over here. In fact, I believe it is these 4 concourses right there. So, I made the very bad mistake of assuming that he was going to taxi me over to this terminal, which would have me go somewhere like this. This, however, is not where he wanted me to go. He wanted me to cross runway 4, make a right onto Bravo, and then taxi into the terminal via Echo. I, however, again, very flustered because of what just happened, and also assuming he would taxi me to the Delta terminal, thought he meant taxi via Bravo, and then turn into the terminal via Echo. However, if you'll notice, there is no Echo over here. Nor is there Echo over here. This is Alpha. The taxiway that, if I did go to that terminal, I would be taxiing on. But again, Alpha, this taxiway here, is not, in fact, Echo. This taxiway, right here, that ATC wants me to taxi on. Thus, the confusion that caused me to taxi via Papa all the way till Bravo, where I was now in conflict with an aircraft that had just gotten off of runway 31. You'll see how it plays out. We were able to get everything fixed and sorted. Just thought I'd come on here, though, and explain what went wrong. What
LaGuardia ground wants us
the?
242.
He wants us right, Bravo.
2042 LaGuardia ground. You're going to follow that Delta 737. He's going to make a sharp right
Where?
on Bravo.
Oh, it's Delta 737 in front of us.
I'm on Bravo. No, I'm not. Hold on. Where?
Denver 4929 monitor tower 118.7. American 349 monitor tower 118.7.
Does he want us to go? Because that's Alpha for us.
LaGuardia ground, the Legion 274 is ready for taxi with Echo, and we're at Terminal 2.
Where the frick is Echo?
274 LaGuardia ground, runway 4, taxi via
Does
Bravo.
he mean Alpha? Because that's what Alpha's...
Or via Bravo, Legion 274.
Alright, I see where he wants us to go. Alright, well, okay. So that was just confusing, because our terminal is way over there.
Last one,
and flight control.
Okay, I see where he wanted us to go. Alright.
LaGuardia ground today, Endeavor 5158.
Weird, because our terminal...
Juliet, we're taxiing T4, lane 12.
Endeavor 5158 LaGuardia ground. Bravo,
I guess
Echo,
they're going to have us
Alpha
park
parking.
at the Terminal Bravo
Echo,
instead of
Alpha
Delta's
parking,
terminal.
Endeavor
And it's just,
If
we're
you
going
make it
to...
fast, you can make a left there and then join Alpha.
Okay,
We're going to be fine then, I guess.
Alpha, Endeavor 5158, thanks.
That's so weird.
LaGuardia ground west 248.
51, give way the traffic, exiting the runway.
Alright, we're going
Roger, we'll give way to
take
that
this
Delta
gate
aircraft exiting the runway.
over here, I guess.
November 4 Romeo Sierra LaGuardia ground, you up?
April, November 4 Romeo Sierra and Alpha.
Take gate 16.
Alright, November 4 Romeo Sierra, Alpha, Alpha, Echo to GA parking.
Alpha, Alpha, Echo to GA parking, November 4 Romeo Sierra, see ya.
Alright,
Garnier 2237, request taxi, runway 4, information vector.
and we'll park it here. Alright.
5751.
Start APU,
Alright.
and then we're just going to park here at the Terminal Bravo, I guess.
2237, request taxi, runway 4, information vector.
Anyways, we start, turn lights off, fuel lights off, and then APU on, and then we'll shut engines 1 and 2 down. We're over to Unicom now, just to give us some peace and quiet. Alright, passenger to boarding process. I'm still super embarrassed for keying up the mic. That was something. Anyways, shutdown. Checklist will begin. We forgot all checklists, but we're on shutdown now. Fuel pumps off, probe heat, anti-ice. All coming off now. Hydraulic panel off. Woo! Okay, sorry. And start levers, cut off, parking brake, set, shut down. Checklist completed. They're going to deplane now, and then we're also going to get in there and check out this cool new terminal. Alright, bye-bye. Thank you for flying. Thank you for flying Delta today. Yep, thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, have a safe day. Have a good day. Thank you so much for flying with us today. Thank you. Alright, thank you. Thank you so much. Alright, while we're waiting, we'll watch some landings, and wow, look at this one. Wow, wow, he is fighting the wind. Looks like he was able to clean it up, though. Excellent job by that Delta CRJ 700. Excellent job. Traffic is cleared in front of him. Fantastic landing there, sir. Alright, and through the clouds we can see the Frontier 8321 making its way in. So far it looks to be stable. There we go. He's going in good.
Do you want to deboard crew?
Yeah, we'll have him deboard the rest of the crew.
Crew deboarding starting.
Ooh, nicely job.
Your crew has deboarded.
Bit firm. Put that nose to your gown. Get that nose to your gown. Nice work by that Frontier. There's that CRJ that we just saw. Delta keeping it looking a little stable here. Well, maybe... Come on, get her down. Now let's see how she does. A little rocky. Ooh, a bounce. A bounce, and it looks like a slammer. A slammer by the 900 from Detroit. Let's see, traffic is on short final. We're gonna need to get off that runway, sir, because we immediately have that 8321 coming in to land here. Yep, there he is, right up there. Also from Detroit. Looking a little rocky, rocking the wings a little bit. Starting that flare. Oh, he killed the engines. It's a flow, it's a flow, it's a flow. Ooh, it looked a little hard, but on the ground in the touchdown zone. Time for him to get it stopped. Alright, and that'll do it for the plane spotting for today. Alright, we're gonna leave the plane now. Oh, I guess we can't. We will here shortly. Anyways, cruise left, so now it's time to go check out this terminal. Alright, there's our plane right over there. Granger's gonna take care of it. Look at that conga line of planes out there. Anyways, welcome to Terminal B here at LaGuardia. Very beautiful looking space they got. We are parked over there at gate 16 and 17. Go ahead here, cross these little boundary things. I Heart NYC. Wow, look at this terminal. This is awesome. Let's see, WH Smith. No, they're closed. Look at that. Seating, and you can see all those planes out there still hustling and bustling. Let's see, we have gates here with airplanes at them. There's a United jet up there. Whoops, excuse me, sir. And I mean, look at this terminal space. It's just beautiful. Sweet leaf. Up there is to gates 40 to 59, baggage claim and ground transportation. So I guess we'll go up. Take the escalator. Oh, and up here is the Sky Lounge, I believe. Or what would be the Sky Lounge if they modeled it. Alright. Then keeping up here, this is over here to baggage claim. Look at all the planes there. There's still our Delta 737-800 right there. Whoops, excuse me, ma'am. Look at all those planes out there. Oh, right there. What's that? A U.S. Airways jet just touched down. That's awesome. Southwest, JetBlue. Look at all that. Look at them planes. Anyways, continuing over to our baggage claim over here. And this is, honestly, this is one of the coolest terminals I've ever seen in the flight sim over here. Got some shopping and eating areas, Dunkin' over there. Looks like got some restrooms over there. Be relax, if you say so. Oh, they got a Wendy's over there. You know, I'm not a big fan of Wendy's. Gotta be honest. Essentials. Ironically, there is nothing essential that Essentials sells. And then over here, I think, is the sky bridge to the other terminal. Look at that. All those planes out there working hard. Alright, I wondered, do they have anything... I know they have parts of the outside terminal modeled and ready to go. However, we're going to stay on airside just because we have other flights to get on and flights to command here. But anyways, that's going to be it for this episode of Microsoft Flight Sim. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I had so much fun despite the mishaps that we got ourselves into on the ground. Everything turned out alright, which is perfectly fine. A-okay, that's what you want in these little adventures. But yeah, it's just something that we get to laugh at now. But anyways, guys, once again, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed. God bless. And have a fantastic rest of your week.